I just love when OBS changes my microphone. Hello everyone, it's me, Tailon again, and for those who know me, my name is Fresmo VTuber. Today I'm back with Lilianne. We're gonna be chatting in the other screen. I'll be moving a second. But today we're gonna be chatting about Fate Granddaughter. It's something I never did on this channel, is making content about Fate, and I've been playing the game for almost 5 years. So yeah, funny. So let me move here already. And unmute myself. Hello, I'm back. So, we both played this game for a long time, I guess. Yeah. The amount of money I use in guaranteed SSR banners is something I'm not so proud. My first one I did was because I was like, this SSR guaranteed banner is so good. Look, maybe I can get Merlin that I never got. Yeah, and I only got Merlin because I paid. The same applies to Late Avalanche, so I guess Merlin just doesn't like me so much. He likes my credit card. But yeah, today we are gonna talk about servants who wish were in the game, right? Stuff like I'll be defending Brazil a lot here. It's all like yeah, I would say you at least have one. Like you had the event for the Trunk Sisters and stuff. Yeah. I also made I have a question related to that event. Let me grab his name again. The welfare. Okay. My pronunciation is gonna be bad, okay? Is Tasui Zinghun, God, is anything related to Vietnam? Like, is he a Vietnam something? No, okay. He's just there. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, he was part of the Vietnam event, but he's not Vietnamese. Okay. Oh, but yeah, that's Saber, the Haiba Trunk. It's one of my favorite sabers in the game. I found it so cute. And I never used it much because, as you know, my favorite servant's a Saber. And my NP4 Musashi kinda doesn't leave much space else for the Sabers to do stuff. Wait, I noticed funny. Discord was not being shown here. Wait. I wonder why. I set Discord up, but it's not showing. Okay, maybe it's working now, sorry.
Oh?
Yeah. I had a Discord output here. It was not working. Amazing.
Oh.
So, okay, my mistake. OBS today tried to shut up everyone. But yeah, I've been playing this game for like 5 years. Spent a lot of money here.
Yeah.
I went all the way to buy the...
stories.
I never... Okay. I would say I never put money to pull on a normal banner. But I used the free sent quads from the paid ones to pull characters, so it depends on your view. Like when I bought the most expensive pack in the shop, And using the free quartz to get late Avalon may be considered paid.
Yeah.
But I never paid quartz for pool. Only for the paid banners, yeah. I know people who go all the way and don't have that courage. Especially
Yeah,
because I think
like
Saint Quartz are really expensive. Really expensive.
they are expensive, to be honest.
Like taking a game Kali plays, Caliburn.
Zenith Zone Zero.
I was gonna say Neverness to Everness.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that one is a little cheaper. Also, he's trying to make me play ZDZ. He's cyberbullying me into playing the game.
Ali.
And he's not afraid to admit. It's him and his mod, Blackwell, ganging up on me.
Oh my goodness. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Oh, I gave up. I'm gonna make a stream about the game. I gave up.
Oh no.
It's easier to give up than to fight. I've been fighting for a month. And I had to give up.
Oh, they're there. They're there.
Oh, those two. But yeah, FGO been playing a lot. And sadly, never saw a single Brazilian server in this game.
Yeah. We were so close though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I hate to remember Lost Belt 7 sometimes.
Caliber just said something. No, I'm cyber torturing you. Get it right.
Yeah. Potato, you know. Potato, yeah. Well, of course. But Last Belt 7, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be South America. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know Central America was South America.
I know, right?
But yeah, what are you gonna
Actually,
do about it?
there's something similar that happened to the Chung sisters. Like, one of their attacks is called like Mekong Delta attack or something. The Mekong Delta is in South Vietnam. South Vietnam. And their thing is more like northern. Like, I believe by their time, South Vietnam wasn't really a thing yet. They were just like a smaller territory, basically, that doesn't touch the Mekong Delta at all.
Interesting though, yeah. Like FGO, they sometimes get some stuff right, and some stuff is kind of iffy.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to the details about, oh yeah, King in the Otter is a girl. Like, I'm gonna ignore that part, because I'm gonna give them the artistic choice to make male into female and vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna say, okay, that's then just like doing artistic options, but some of the times they
Artistic
just
liberty.
yeah. But some of the times I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Like, there's some servants I like. I'm not gonna try to defend. Like, I personally am a Nero fan, right?
Yeah. It was fun.
But I still don't understand Nero Bride.
That came out of nowhere.
The whole point of Nero Bride is something that is kind of missing for me.
Fan service.
Yeah, that's true. Her artwork has a lot of focus on her chest.
Yeah.
Like, we cannot deny Fate has some fan service. Like, Okita Saber, the OG one, has some feet. Himiko have armpit and stuff. Like, even the
never
Pope.
been like. Yeah.
Even the Pope was not saved from that.
Yeah.
No one is safe in the eyes of Nasu.
Exactly. Hey, at least they sexualize their guys too.
Have you ever played the Valentine's event for... Wait, let me remember his name. It's Fergus. Fergus Valentine's.
Ah, the one where they have a key to a hotel.
Yeah, and said like, I'll be waiting for you there, basically. Which doesn't matter the gender of the master, they're gonna be waiting. So like he's going all in everybody, and I respect that. I would say it was really something I was expecting for my Japanese games, to see like a man who is ready to just go for anybody he thinks he's cute.
I mean, Musashi herself is bi too.
Yeah, Musashi goes a little overboard, being a little into the Shota side.
Yeah. Aside from that, you know.
Like Olympus and Atlantis, where we meet the twins, and Musashi's like, oh, they're so cute.
Musashi, no. Everything aside from that, she's so cool, but just that one thing, it makes me sad.
One of the things that it makes me sad when I remember Musashi is that we don't have a skin for the 1.5 Shimosa. Her with the eye patch.
Oh, the one. Yeah,
that would be so cool. God, I love that woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for people listening, how much I am a Musashi fan. Saber is in P4 because I didn't have the chance to pull for P5. Summer is in P5, both 120, a lot of grails. And even Yori, which is the welfare of her apprentice, is level 120. Because if there's a Miyamoto in my account, it's gonna be at 120. So I call that dedication. I'm fighting for a cause. I'm fighting for a cause here. I also open your chat because since Kali's there, I want to see what's gonna be saying. Huh.
Normal Kali stuff.
Yeah.
I say.
He's going for Zenless as always.
Yeah.
That guy's addicted and cannot deny.
Yeah.
But okay, going to the topic.
We are kind of addicted to FGO too.
Yeah. I will say until the end of the chapter 2, which is Lost Belt in general, and now we have the Bleached Earth, I don't think I can quit before I see the end of that.
Yeah.
I've been here for so long reading that I don't think I can quit before I see the end.
Yeah. I've been on this train for too long.
But
Was
chapter...
it something about the sunk cost or something? Sunk cost effect or something?
Look, I'm up to... I haven't read yet, so the Order of Call 2, okay?
Yeah. I've been a bit behind on that, to be honest.
So, I'm up to Order of Call 1. And everything I thought I knew, it's slowly breaking apart because it's like, oh, okay, so what's gonna be Order of Call? Oh, okay, we're inside the freaking paper moon. It kind of lost me a little on what's gonna be Order, because it was... Sorry.
They are certainly creative, you know?
Yeah. Because part 1, okay, pretty straightforward. We're going back in time, solving shit to defeat Solomon. Okay.
Very straightforward.
Yeah, you can follow that up. 1.5, oh yeah, some problems happening here and there. Some are boring, I would say. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the The most focusing on the caster. Agatha. I don't like Agatha so much.
Agartha.
Yeah, Agatha.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I didn't like it either. I think that's like the most unpopular one.
Yes.
Like, unpopular chapter.
Yeah. Aside from the first ones, right? Because the first ones were kind of weak. Up to... I would say... So it was start of fourth singularity that made people start to like the story. I think it's fourth, right? London.
London, yeah, it's fourth.
I think London was the one that started people enjoy more about the lore in the game. Hey, Alberta, how are you doing?
Yeah.
For me, I am a weeb, so I've been weeb since, I don't know, 2010.
Same.
So I was like, okay, prologue is nice, chapter 1 is okay, chapter 2 is okay, which is Rome and France, right?
France and then Rome, and then I think is
chapter 3 with Drake. It was, oh god, I love Drake. Drake was super cool.
Yeah, she's so cool. I love her so much.
And since that day, I've been a Blackbeard hater.
Here's the thing about Blackbeard, though. He's like, he is very much known for like making an image of himself, like his public image to be like very scary and hateable. So sometimes I wonder if the Blackbeard in FGO is something like that too. Like, it's just a facade, you know?
Like the thing with Blackbeard in FGO, like, he's not fearable most of the time, he just hated. The guy's a pervert weeb, like, he's the definition of the weeb nobody likes. Because he's a pervert who collects photos of the other servants and he's a weird with everybody.
Maybe that's... Yeah, no, I shouldn't...
Like, there's some servants I didn't like at the start, but I start to love. For example, Jason.
Yeah, Jason. It's like a classic example.
Yeah, Jason for me is the most base example you can go, because like, nobody liked Jason when he showed up in part 1. Then came Atlantis, and was like, what the fuck, dude, he's so good! The fight against Poseidon is so sad.
They did his character so much service. Right?
Yeah, like you never expected that such a 1-star character would have so much love out of no fucking where.
Yeah.
The same applies to Charlotte, which became a nobody too. Jesus Christ, she's so good. Ah, God.
I'm not actually that interested in like, especially characters that fall in love with the protagonist. I mean, I get it, but especially for people like Kiyohime and
the Yandere.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kyle is gonna be mad now. We are shit talking Yandere.
I don't like Yandere.
Me neither. Kyle loves them.
Not. Like, I just don't like the obsessiveness, you know? It
like,
feels...
Some I like for example, Raiko, I like her, but not because... But I like the character in general, and I see her most like, okay, you are adopted, you are adopted, you are adopted. Like, she's just grabbing people by their, like, pets, like the dog that bites the neck and pull. She's being like that people, like, okay, you're my son. And...
But, like, then they made it weird with saying, like, she can't tell between familial and romantic love. And I just...
Yeah, that part I kind of ignore.
Yeah.
Some of the crazy girls I like, it's BB.
Oh yeah, BB's fun.
Cause BB is definition of a red flag.
Yeah. But the problem is she's so much fun.
She's the
The red flag is
crazy
very
I like.
eye-catching. Yeah.
He's like, I know she's gonna destroy me,
Yeah.
but I am to her. Also, I've been trying to pull the BB Dubai, not so lucky so far. God, I was so
I've
fucking
been
mad. I did a pull and I was like, oh, Moon Cancer, nice, BB. I forgot everyone is a Moon Cancer this banner. Like, Techno Silent. Why? I wish it was
And her
BB.
skin is like, her design is fine.
Yeah, no, she's
Ish.
pretty.
Yeah.
And she was nice in Lost Belt 7, but God. Oh yeah, BB's a landmine.
Caliber just said something. I sprinted across the truck immediately.
He heard us about talking about you, Andres.
Yup.
You mentioned Kiyohime. Kiyohime is like I see her as a fun character, not a love interest.
I just straight up don't like her. She's like, I don't want to be mean. I'm not usually this mean. But for some reason, for Kiyohime specifically, I just can't call her anything but delusional.
But she's literally delusional, right? Her whole point is that she is delusional with love.
Yeah.
Also, since we're talking about strange servants, I would say I wish they would make more Lily male characters.
Yeah, that's fine.
I really like Cuckoo Lane Lily.
Yeah,
That little boy is so fucking fun.
yeah,
Because it's
But yeah.
somehow cocky and not cocky at the same time.
yeah. Like he knows he's gonna be a great hero, but he also knows that he's not there yet in that form.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I
like,
know I'm
cool.
gonna be big, but right now I'm still getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kali is now a Kiyohime fan.
Oh no. Oh no. Should we talk more about her, or should we shut up?
I guess we could give him more options. Like I would say, if you're gonna talk about delusional love, I would place Kama into that too. But Kama makes more sense. She is a goddess of love and stuff, and she is a cycle.
Yeah.
She doesn't even try to hide. She is a cycle.
I mean, the whole Beats class is kind of yandere, if you think about it.
I still need to understand why the hell Arashi Kigawa is a beast.
I know, right?
Like,
There's a theory. I remember a theory when she first debuted that, like in Dubai, Ritsuka is somehow the only human, and so by loving Ritsuka, Ereshkigo is loving humanity, and that somehow translates to her being a beast. Somehow.
so taking notes from the other BB summer event, if I'm not wrong, he was the only human there too. I think. Like, it's a strange definition of beast. Like, I have the two we have in the game. When I saw Draco and I'm being an Arrow fan, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull.
Yeah. Her event was heart-wrenching.
The event, I really enjoyed the event because, like, this is a nice way to interact with the Dead arcade. Yeah, they killed the arcade. Yeah, I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a different part 1 and kill the game.
Sad.
I was excited because, like, oh, maybe gonna have different lost belts now. Maybe South America, no.
Actual South
No,
American.
yeah, no. They killed my dream really fast. Ah, God. Why they hate us? Why they hate Brazil? I'm in Brazil, like they only made like Central America and that's all. The rest is North. I think like going to the topic of making servants and using this line here. We only have like Central America so far, right? Like we had
Yeah.
what's her name again, the writer?
Rider from
Quetzalcoatl.
Central America. Oh yeah. Yeah. Her.
We have her, we have Cuckoo Clan.
Kukulkan.
Yeah. Which I will say I'm not expecting to like her so much when I play Lost Belt 7. She's way better
Yeah,
than
I have
expected.
Yeah. But honestly, I have no recollection of Lost Belt 7 past like the Sokta tournament.
Lost Belt 7, I still remember a lot. I have problems remembering Lost Belt 2 and Lost Belt 4.
Yeah. Like they're fine, but like Lost Belt 1 and Lost Belt 5 are like Lost Belt 1, 3, 5 are like really, really good. So they kind of fall into a shadow.
I will say I am a little biased to Lost Belt 6 because I enjoyed every single servant there in a way. I will not say, oh, I love Morgan because I'm not that type of guy. I have Morgan in P3 because she showed up twice in a single pool in a paid banner.
Oh.
Like I was like, oh, it's Musashi, Arjuna, and Morgan. Give me Musashi, 2 Morgans. So like, oh, okay then I guess. But like, I enjoyed Bulb and Sif a lot.
That's
I like Melusine a lot, but not the weird way. I like her character a lot. Her design could be better, but I like her. Okay.
I know, right?
Like,
Her design is
I'm trying to defend it's not the weird way here because a lot of people who like Melusine is the weird way.
yeah.
But I really like the personality aside of her. And the gameplay
Yeah.
too. I like the option of changing between 2 noble phantasm.
That's fun. And she's the first one to do it too.
Yeah,
Technically.
we had the archer, I think, from Greek, right?
Taller,
I know it's a Greek servant.
the old man. The old
Yeah, I think it's an archer though, I don't remember.
Yeah, Ptolemaeus or something.
But I don't like Artorias in general, aside from the altars, but I really like Castoria, which is the caster version.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the original saber, I like the altar saber, for example. But Castoria, for some reason, she clicks with me.
Aww.
Like, I like how she is, at the same time, really nervous about everything and somewhat confident about some other stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
There's one part of like Lost Belt 6 that like just makes me really, really like puts me out of it. Like the immersion is gone. And that relates to the chocolate thing.
Oh, yeah, okay, the chocolate side of the story, I just kinda... Let's ignore. Let's focus on
Yeah.
Oberon.
Yeah.
Like, the
It just
villain...
made no sense.
Yeah, no, it made no fucking sense. They just placed that, like... Lost Belt 6 has so many good stuff, like, Oberon is such an amazing villain.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's so hateable.
Yeah, he's so hateable, and that's so good. Because he lies to you every single time he opens his fucking mouth. It's amazing. He cannot say one thing that's truth when you're in front of him.
Yeah. I believe that anything he says becomes lies or something even.
Yeah, I think that's part of the character, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
But I like how they treated Mesh as the tunneling what is the name of the original?
Galahad.
Yeah. I really like the welfare too. I forgot her name right now. Wait. That's why. That's why I have my game open. So many servants. It's hard to remember everybody. Yeah, I really like Habitrot to the point of I maxed out her skills. Even the oh fuck, we have two now. Oh, I forgot about that. I had her fully maxed on the appends, but I forgot to have two new appends.
Oh.
But I really like Habitrot. She's nice.
Yeah. I love her so much.
I love she's just
She's
like
a good farmer too.
Yeah, I love she's like just part of the story forever now because she's with Mash 100% of the time.
Yeah.
It's a 2-for-1 deal now. Oh, that's a nice question. So, Alberto, if you remind asking how FGO Gacha works and why people use it on the butt of generosity discussion. So FGO is quite fun on the gacha. The rate is not so bad, I would say. 1% for 5-star is not so bad.
Yeah, and they're like surprisingly very like free to play friendly, I'd say.
Yeah, they give a lot of currency. The problem lies with the PD, I would say.
Nothing is really put behind a paywall, you know?
Yeah, no, so that's the thing. FGO players want to collect all the servants and max all the servants. That's where the problem starts to go, because you don't need all of them. You can actually do everything in the game with a free-to-play account. I would go as far to say you can do everything without a 5-star servant.
Yeah, looking at you, Tailon.
But we like to collect in FGO a lot.
Yeah.
So
it's technically a side quest.
Yeah, we want to max out. When I say max out, like we have the Noble Phantasm, which is the ultimate, and that's the only thing you increase by getting a new copy.
Yeah.
So your ultimate will be stronger, and you can do some other stuff with the coins, but it's not so much as it was before because they increase the amount.
Yeah.
And a lot of low star characters are really good. Like
Machu, for example. We
Yeah.
get her like she's the first one and she's broken.
Yeah, the free character everybody has. Mash is, like Lilianne just said, is really broken. She has 3 versions you can use. The third one coming for us in the future. No, it's just the urge to get stronger. I have a friend who is min-maxing FGO a lot. So he's like, oh, I'm only gonna pull for characters I'm gonna place in P5, I'm gonna max out all of them. I'm gonna have all of them with max attack, max HP, with falls, and level 120. He's min-maxing the hell out of the game.
Oh right, I forgot about falls. I should probably do that.
But you don't need that. The game has no
Yeah.
PvP, the game has no ranking system in any way. And the only change is you can do something faster.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of times where, for example, one of my favorite archers is Ariale, which is a 3-star character. And she is broken against males.
Yeah. Oh, I have to tell you this story. When the Camelot was coming, I already knew about like Gawain, thanks to JP.
I didn't.
And I was so scared. Of Gawain and the difficulty spike that Uriale became my first like level 100 10 servant.
Mine is level 80. I just gave her 2 grails. It's not really power weighted because the game is a single play game. And also this thing, like other gacha games like Uma Musume, you have to borrow something from somebody. So you have to borrow 1 servant to your team. So you have 6 servants, you have to place 5 of yours and borrow 1. sometimes they don't let you borrow in the story, but story related situations and stuff.
Yeah, but those are mostly like
Boss
later in the
fights,
game when
yeah.
you're like you probably have like better servants now.
Yeah. So the idea is, if you are struggling, you can just borrow a broken servant.
Yeah.
Like I started to maximize some servants I have, and I'll say I'm pretty happy with my support setup, which is this characters people can borrow, and they go as far to you can make 3 lists for story and 3 lists for events. So you can separate them into using events specific cards and story specific cards. The game has cards, but it's not as bad as other gachas.
Yeah.
Mostly
they
because
actually do something.
like it's funny. I will say this. If you have a max limit break Black Grail, you basically don't need any other card in your account.
Yeah.
I'll go as far to say that.
They're just
After I got my max limit broken Black Grail, I stopped caring for the craft essences in general.
like
There's
everything just melts.
Black Grail is the oldest damage card in the game,
Yep.
and it's still the strongest. So wow.
I love putting it on Kiara specifically.
I love using it with farming arts servants because it's so fucking busted. And if you place Aubrey on the team too, oh damn.
That's just overkill at that point.
Yeah. The thing is, the game has a lot of even better than that, actually. Better. He's comparing to a Musume card that has been meta ever since the release. But she's gonna get power creeped. We have FGO for 10 years and Black Ray was never power creeped. And it's not a limited card, it's a fixed card in the game. Everybody has access to if you're lucky.
Oh, and Kaleidoscope too.
Yeah, Kaleido I would go to say right now you only need 1 copy, as in the past you needed the MLB. Which is funny because to this day, I haven't got MLB Kaleido. Both the
I
attack
have one.
and the HP version are LB3, missing 1 copy of each.
Ooh,
Somehow.
That's painful.
But Black Grail, I pulled so many I could MLB a 2nd copy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically FGO you can play with the free to play servants. Like people use George a lot to this day. He's a 1-star.
He's a great tank. And
And-
Leonidas too.
Yeah. I saw people
Oh,
using
and Anderson.
Yeah, I saw people using Mozart too because he was buffed to give 50 stars in a turn.
Yeah. Mozart needs a animation upgrade though.
Mozart
He
needs so
it
much
so
stuff.
bad.
He needs an
He
out.
deserves it. Yeah.
I like I told you, I would love to see Alter Ego Mozart being both Mozart and his rival Salieri.
Yeah.
But FGO in that aspect is really free to play because the game is mostly farm and single player history. That's all. That's FGO. It's just you farm to do more damage. Oh, it's necessary. Kinda no. Like there's some things that's basically stalling. I saw people doing 100 turns runs just because, oh yeah, I'm gonna 1 servant this. The most popular one being, oh, I'm gonna fight. What is the name of the Lost Belts 5 guy? The Cryptor. Woodin.
Yeah, Woody. Rodin.
Yeah, people are like, I'm gonna defeat him, which is a really hard boss fight at the time, only using Mash. Or Mashu, it depends on how you pronounce it. And people go for that. They don't care.
They like the challenge.
A friend of mine did that actually. That the same one that's me maxing. So like dude, I had so much trouble in FGO in the past. God. Demeter. Oh,
no. I'm still traumatized by that one.
Demeter came in a time where my only DPS rider was Da Vinci rider and Madricato.
I tried to use was it Ken or Gentoki? Ken, right?
Kentucky. I didn't have Kentucky at the time.
Oh, he's a really good DPS.
I knew I should have upgraded Ushio Akamaru for that fight.
Yeah, I thought she would have been like really great.
But the thing is, I kind of went a bit too fast in the game. So it took me a year to reach all the way to Lost Belt 5.
Yeah.
Which, for a new player in FGO, the biggest problem you're gonna have is leveling your characters.
True.
That's the problem that dies out in like 2 years playing. You're never gonna have that problem again.
Yeah.
Like to the point where all my characters are max level to their limit. But at the time, I'm like,
At
oh,
one point,
I don't have enough XP, I don't have materials, I don't have anything.
yeah. At one point, I had like so much blazes, the leveling stuff.
Yeah,
I
the gems, right?
Didn't have like space for them, even though I've already bought like space.
Oh, the XP, yeah.
Yeah, the XP.
That's why 120
I
characters now. It is just throw them at somebody and forget about it.
True.
Oh yeah, when I first started this game, I think I told you about this earlier, but I was like, oh, Burster, big damage, go bar.
Yeah.
And the game was like, no, you cannot go red. Game gave me
Go blue instead.
Game gave me Tamamo no Mae, which is a blue support. Gave me Lee, the assassin version, which is a 5-star, the Lilianne,
Oh yeah.
which is a blue damage dealer. Gave me Gil Caster, which is a blue support and semi DPS. And the single red character the game gave me was like, oh yeah, take this as a spook, take Karna. Which is not a really good red damage dealer.
Yeah. No.
He's pretty. He's hot, but he's not so good.
Very pretty.
I use the LB4 skin of him, the shirtless one.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that time I had a problem where Lilianne and Gilcaster materials were blocked for me because of the story. So I could not I could not Assassin 4 Lilianne until I reached LB1. That was when I had enough from events to unlock his Ascension 4. And Ascension is the same thing for the games like leveling, unlocking new levels and skills.
Level cap.
So I was using a level 70 and 80 character for a long time when his max was 90, and I had one less skill for a lot of times.
Yeah. But like, since you have Tamamo, I'll give you a certain secret recipe to immortality, as they call it. There's Tamamo, Mashu, like the shorter version, and Waver. Those three together, like, focus your NP on either Tamamo or Mashu, and you'll just never die.
I have a different team I use with Tamamo because she has a lot of cooldown reduction, right?
Yeah.
I use Caster Artoria Berserk. Yeah, her name is Caster Artoria, guys. Okay, the name is Caster,
Literally.
and she
Miss
has a
Caster.
Berserker version.
It gets so like
I love it because I just say
Confusing.
Artoria Caster Berserker, and people are like, "What?" So I use her as a damage. I use Tamamo and I use Late Avo. This team has so much shield and healing with so much cooldown reduction that it's a little of a Eternal team too. I went with the classic Caster Artoria, Merlin, and Morgan too in the past. But I like the Berserker version a little more.
oh.
Yeah, it's basically I cast fists. Yeah, she uses that basically. Which is the
I
funny
cast pipe bomb.
the funny part is the Berserker is the summer version. She turns Berserker by placing a swimsuit. Yeah. That's fate. Placing a swimsuit
is
changes your class.
Class. Unless you're BB.
Yeah, no, BB has 3 versions, 3 moon cancers. I think it's because she's the literal definition of there's a bike. She's the literal definition of moon cancer, right?
Yeah. She's the reason the class exists. or
Yeah,
something.
so the class was made because of her. I don't know the specifics because I haven't played the original game for her.
Yeah.
They announced a remake. I've been waiting for that for 2 years.
For years. Yeah.
I'm like,
One day.
oh, I want to play that. Has BB, has narrow. I don't need to go for the OG PSP version. If I went to the OG PSP version, I think I would have already beaten the game. Because damn, they're taking their time, huh?
I know, right?
But yeah, we're going a little off of the idea of characters we'd like to see.
Oh yeah.
We went a little curveball here. There's so much talk about Fate, it's normal though. Fate is a big ass franchise.
Yeah. Very big.
I would say I was impressed that they went into the Christian side because Pope, Lilith, are like, oh damn. Next step is ruler Jesus Christ, maybe.
Maybe.
Though I would pull for that. I would pull for that.
Yeah, I know people who would pull for that too.
Like, I consider myself atheist, but just by the audacity, I would pull for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Imagine Jesus Christ being like the introduction to the Savior class or something.
I think, since we're gonna talk about that fun one, I think would be a really good support ruler with resurrection.
Yeah.
Maybe even
Kind
for
of like-
resurrection other characters, not himself.
Oh, so kind of like a used up version of Asclepius?
Yeah. Talking about Asclepius, I'm really happy to say I'm having an MP5. Especially because he is a limited 3-star. Not limited, right? He's star locked.
Yeah.
Which is the same as limited,
I'm
but
still-
yeah.
Yeah. I'm still working towards that. And Bedivere. But somehow, I got NP5 Anastasia from Spooks only.
That is... Wait. Do you know the FGO content creator Misty?
Misty?
Yeah. MYST, Misty.
No, I do not.
That guy is famous as the Master of Caster because he pulled Anastasia 10 times in Spookies.
Oh my goodness. In disguise or something.
Like he tries a lot not to pull for her, but she just shows up. Which is funny, when he tried to pull for the Archer version, she took a while to show up.
That reminds me of like the voice actors getting like a ridiculous number of Merlins. I don't know which voice actor, I just know that that was a voice actor that got it.
I wish, like, I really like Merlin.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I love how
Merlin's
Merlin is somehow a douchebag, a nice guy, and a manipulator. Like, one of the funniest shit in part 1 was to discover that the idol or leader followed, I forgot his name, wait, But in part 1 we had, what is his name again? Is
Romani.
Yeah, we had Dr. Romani, which was a leader in part 1 of SGO, for those who are unaware. And the whole thing about him was like, he was a nice guy and he liked to follow an internet idol. The same way people follow VTubers nowadays. Remember that we're talking about 2015, 2016, so it was before the VTuber
Oh
boom.
my goodness.
Goodness,
Majimari was the original VTuber.
And we discovered that the whole person behind Majimari was Merlin. Now, like, how is Merlin doing that? So Merlin is alive forever in FGO.
Yeah.
He never died. So he shows up for you as a servant without dying because he kind of sends you a projection of himself. And he has the power to see everything that's happened in the present. So it's like, oh, okay, let me have some fun. Let me be a digital idol for this single guy here in a world that's already destroyed. Nice. I'd be like, God, Merlin, what's your problem?
I know.
And that's why I love Merlin.
Unfortunately, that's why I love that guy so much.
You know, Merlin is another walking red flag.
Yeah.
Man, like,
The big red flag.
God, it's so pretty. And Merlin is one of the types who have the male fan service being. His summer skin is hot. Like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't even lie, yeah.
Like, oh yeah. FGO
No
releases summer servants, but it's only new female servants. And the males get skins. It's not paid. FGO doesn't have paid skins. It's just like, oh yeah, we never make out versions for summer males for whatever reason. I guess female just sells
I mean,
more.
technically, there is one male. There's like one male servant with a summer version.
Which one?
Nobukatsu.
Oh. Yeah, Nobu is
In
Nobu.
his second ascension. Of course, it's a Nobu.
Yeah, Nobu is like. FGO has a whole line of meme characters.
Yeah.
Nobu
I
is the
love
face.
Lilianne so much.
Nobu is the face.
No, I'm talking about her brother.
Nobukatsu. Oh yeah, Nobukatsu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, true. He has a summer option in the second ascension. I forgot about that. They made a whole limited 1-star just to be a Nobu support. It's whole point is, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna support my sister, and I'm gonna die.
Exactly.
They have a...
I love it when the devs commit to it.
Like, I love, like, for example, Arash, the good old one-star actor everybody loves. His whole point is like, I'm gonna do one big-ass shot. And that's all I need. He goes there like, Stella! And nice. He uses his mate like, okay, Dad,
The
next.
NP animation is so short too.
Yeah, they shortened the version too. Have you ever saw the Summer Chloe Arash team?
I am afraid to ask.
So, Summer Chloe, which is the Fate Kaleido servant, right? She is a little funny to use with Arash because she gives a lot of NP charge, she gives attack, she gives NP damage, and she gives guts to a different character.
Oh no.
And she moves to the end of the party. So people built a team around Arash and two Summer Chloes, where you can make Arash never die and do way more damage. So we are making the guy literally kill himself with every single time he uses his ultimate and not die to do it again the next turn. So it's a team of Arash killing himself 3 times to farm. I love how messed up that team is. Like,
I love how messed up the entire player base is.
yeah, because when you go for HEO players, you're gonna see messed up stuff. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever used the Gong team?
No, I actually couldn't get it to work.
I got it to work because I had a lot of several 5-star supports at the time. I didn't like the team because it's really expensive. But basically, so Chen Gong is a caster for those who are unaware. 2 stars, so everybody has it. His ultimate is simple. I'm gonna do AoE damage. I'm gonna do a lot of damage. But I'm gonna kill one of my allies. So,
One in the first row.
yeah, the one more for the far left. So the whole idea is you're gonna place him, 5 supports, and you're gonna kill every single support after using their skills. So you're gonna have unlimited supports for him. And you're gonna keep killing his own teammates one after another. Because why not? And people use that a lot for the memes because it is not the best team for damage. Like, has a cap.
Yeah.
He's a caster, so casters are really bad for damage dealing. FGO has that kind of balancing, like each class has a little damage output because of the class. Some characters go out of that rule, so Morgan's Summer, which is a caster, is really strong. But the caster class is weaker for damage dealing than the others. It's a fact. As Berserker do more damage, Avengers do more damage. Saber, I think it's also on the higher end of the damage side.
I mean, I would say they're more like jacks of all trades. Most of them.
Yeah, so FGO has those little hidden stats. It's a pain in the ass to know. Yeah, it's a little pain in the ass to know about those. Jesus Christ. And so casters are really weak in that side because they're most focused on being supports. But you do have some damaging
lore-wise-
casters, yeah.
Yeah. Lore-wise, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's the thing about FGO. The lore impacts in the gameplay a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we have 3 types of servants and 3 types of class for the servants, so they kind of go like sky, human, and earth. Then we have divine. Like we have advantages that are hidden in the game. They don't tell you about those much. Like it's hard to know even what the servant is sometimes. And they kind of have advantage over each other.
Yeah. Some more recent like updates made them a bit more like easy to read, but you still have to go into battle to actually see the stats.
Yeah, it's a little... That's the problem with FGO people talk about. FGO is an old game. We need to take that out of here. Like it's a 10-year-old gacha game.
Yeah.
You don't know many with that much age. Also, it's gonna be 11 years old this month. The game has still the same engine with updates and stuff, but it's limited to the engine, right?
I heard that they're going to upgrade soon, actually. It's a rumor, but
Yeah.
one that I can believe.
I still think they're gonna redo the game for part 3. I think that's the redo the whole game base for the part 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, the game is divided by parts, right? So the FGO is so freaking big. Like this game is gigantic in that we had the whole part 1, which is the weakest one, but still gets really good.
Yeah.
Like Singularity 6 and 7 are really good writing. Really good writing.
Yep.
1.5 is ups and downs.
It's like the quality changes a lot in 1.5. Some are like genuine like cinema, and some are Garza.
Dude, god. I will say Shinjuku is good. I love Shinjuku, but oh god. Agatha is really like it's really nice to see how bad like they gave justice to Columbus, because that guy's a douchebag in every place you can think. So
That's
I would
like
say
the only redeeming part of it.
yeah, so they not tried to make Columbus a good guy was good.
Yeah.
But
Like, and for Columbus, he actively uses like his reputation, like his more well-known reputation as like an explorer and hero, to trick the people into a false sense of comfort.
yeah,
And I thought that was just so good.
like Columbus in the game is what he actually was. Which is good to see. Like sometimes they try to redeem the villains in the game to make more like, oh, people are gonna pull for them if they like them. They didn't try with Columbus, which is amazing. Like Columbus like, oh no, yeah, I was gonna sell you as a slave. Now you fucked up my plane, so I'm gonna kill you. What?
Yeah. Normally they either like just redeem them, like make them misunderstood, or like in Morgan's case, no, this is an alternate universe version. She's not the Morgan from this universe. You know, the one that... Yeah, the evil one.
But
No, this one is good.
Columbus like, yeah, no, he's just a douchebag.
Yeah, and I love that.
Then we have Shimoza, which is absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Like, Shimoza's Singularity focuses about Japan with both the Christianity side with the Amakusa Shiro.
Yeah.
And we had the whole thing with Musashi, the 7 sabers, and like, damn, all those boss battles are so good. And they also
the
have
intros.
the skill check with the old man. That was my first skill check in the game, I would say. Which was the Yagyu fight. That was my first skill check in the game.
I honestly don't remember my first skill check.
Because Gawain was hard, but I went through that. So I was ready for the rest. Like I was like, okay, Gawain was a little hard, so I'm gonna prepare for the rest. At the time, I already started to enjoy Musashi as a playable character. I didn't have her, so I was using her as borrowed a lot. It's like, oh, the Lion King, Lancer, Artoria. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna borrow Musashi and go for it. She was killed in instance. Like, was super fast. We had the 7th one with the first beast we fought, right?
Oh, Gatia.
No, that was the second. I'm talking about Tiamat.
Oh, Tiamat, yeah. I love Tiamat so much.
My
I
mother.
was so sad that I couldn't get her.
I don't have her either, but I will redeem myself in the next year summer.
Yeah. Oh, right. She would be there.
She's not just there. As far as I know, she's broken.
Yeah. I believe she's a quick support.
She's quick in art support, making quick arts deck really good, and she makes art crit, which is amazing good. Well, oh yeah, so the game has this balancing where like, oh yeah, the green color is crit. It hits low, but it's crit. Red color, big damage and good for crit damage, but not so good for ult.
MP.
Yeah. And blue, which is arts, is basically we're gonna use ultimate as much as possible. And became the meta because it's easy to farm and Artoria, caster.
Yeah.
So, but we had the problem like.
Have you seen like?
Oh, okay.
Have you seen like the chart of the most used servants throughout the years? And the first year is Waver. The second and third, I believe, is wait, no, the first and second one.
I think it's Waver, then Scotty, right?
Yep. Scotty for once.
And then
1 year,
Artoria.
and then yeah, for the rest of this 10-year-old game.
Yeah, they made a character so good for everything. But she's simply good for everything. She has everything you may ask for a kid. But that's the thing, like Tiamat Archer, which is the summer, I heard she make arts crit be good, which is funny because I've been playing this game for years and I never heard that. People say, oh yeah, no, there's some characters like Avalon who makes arts do more crit damage, but it's still shit. It's still low. Like they don't have much crit damage.
Or like the twins, Dioscuri, I believe.
Yeah. But Dioscuri also was used because he could loop the MP a lot, being a single target.
Yeah.
I also don't have Dioscuri to this day. Oh.
I do have them, but their playstyle is not for me.
Yeah, for Sabers, my account doesn't have that much for 5 stars. Like, I have the Trunks. I have the best male Saber in the game, which is Muramasa.
Oh yeah.
I love Muramasa so much. Then I have Musashi, of course. I have Nettlebrai too. And then it's simple. I have OG Okita and I have the OG Saber. That's all. But I don't really have that many.
For the longest time, I didn't have a good like AOE arts AOE Saber. Like I had Nero and I had Jason.
Yeah.
That was it. So when I got the chance to get like I forgot
the guy from the game? The Saber.
The girl
oh.
with the VR set.
Oh, I have her too. That was my first AoE Saber I pulled for Tomoe Goes and Saber.
Oh yeah, her. But then, like, right after,
Muramasa
I
came?
was like pretty. No, I couldn't get Muramasa.
Oh.
After that, like, it was a rerun of her banner, anyways. And then the next AoE saber I got was the Samurai Remnant crossover.
Oh yeah, the boy, which is water stuff, right? Like he makes water dragons and stuff for his animations.
Yeah, that one.
I heard he's the best AoE saber for arts. I don't have him, but that's because at the time I was not interested, but I have plans of playing Samurai Remnant on stream. Only because Musashi's in the game. Because I have to say, I don't like the game style, which is Musou, right? I'm not the biggest fan of Musou. For those who are not aware, Musou is like, oh yeah, we have 1,000 enemies on the screen and you're gonna be fighting all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I find that a little not for my taste. Nah, I would say it's more like it gets repetitive fast.
Oh yeah, it does.
So the only reason I want to play that game is because my wife was there. Man, that's I'm true to my waifu.
Fair.
Like Musashi went to my top tier
very
waifus in general.
Yeah.
Cause she's such a good character. God. Okay, that's a big spoiler for whoever wants to play the game, but you have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Muted? No? Okay. When she died in 5.2. God, I cried. I cried like a fucking baby. I was like, what do you mean she's been deleted from the archives? Like, to this day, if you go look at her in the archives, it's gonna be data lost. And like, they killed my
People
girl.
started calling her data loss too.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is just sort of the wound.
I'm used to that, so I'm used to that type of humor, so I don't really mind that. I even called her data loss myself.
Yeah.
But like, I heard that OC2 onwards gonna have a lot of data lost, people said.
Oh yeah, because of the Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I know the OC2 is Avengers focused. I don't know who dies. I know there's basically Avengers there. Like the older calls are really focused in classes, right? So like the first one was kind of generic, but like it's then Avengers, Moon Cancers, and Rulers being focused.
Yep. And then I believe the foreigners were gonna get one, but then plans changed, and now we have the thing with the Nordic like goddess or something in JP.
I know there's a new servant made by
Apparently she's
who? I know there's a new servant, an archer servant made by Pochi Sensei.
yeah.
Which
And apparently she has dethroned Castoria somehow.
that is even possible?
Yeah.
I don't know. I stopped following much of the JP side because the JP side was like I was hyping myself for something, then I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna come in 1 year and 5 months. Oh yeah, we are 1 year away. Oh yeah, 8 months away. Oh, who again?
They're
Kinda
like we
2
still have, like,
years.
2 years
Yeah.
now.
The 2 years gap sometimes, if you keep following, for me at least, it kind of dies out, the hype.
Yeah.
Like my me maxing friend loves it because it's like, oh no, I'm saving for Lilith in P5 and Lilith Summer in P5.
Yeah.
She was just announced it today. He sent me an image of that.
Oh yeah. It's like clairvoyance EX for the NA players.
Yeah, the Clairvoyance EX, it's really good for sometimes, but like I play games where that is a problem. Like I play Uma Musume and play Fate. Both are like Uma Musume is even worse. Like we are going to the 2nd anniversary this year for the global server, and the JP is the 5th. Fate is the same. Like we are the 9th and then going to the 11th one. And sometimes like the hype dies a little for me, but it's good for planning for meta in some games.
Yeah.
But like I said, FGO meta is kind of whatever.
Yeah. Like you can invest in it if you really wanted to, but it's not required.
Yeah, like what is gonna change is, oh yeah, I took 10 turns for this fight. Oh, I took
50 turns.
Yeah, like most of the time you're gonna find a really decent 3-star servant for something. They are also been buffing 3 stars too, right?
Yeah.
So in general, we don't need to focus too much on the meta. I do like to pull in P3, 4, 5 for characters I like. But it's like mostly, oh yeah, this is a waifu. Did I need to
I'm
MP3?
just happy if I can get one.
Yeah, look, I like to have one for collection. Most of the time I'm like, oh, do I have 20 P3 Berserker Castoria? No. Will I try to MP5? Yes. Why? Because I like Castoria. He deserves.
Yeah. Just showing Whimsy.
Especially because I already have all the... Oh no, I'm still missing some I like. I do have some tastes that people may disagree, like I like Madby, for example. I like the Queen of...
Oh, the Cheese Queen?
The Celtic Queen, yeah.
Yep. I love her.
I don't have
So
her.
cool.
I like her a lot. I do have the welfare servant from the summer, but it's not her.
Yeah.
It's the...
It's a cheap shot.
Yeah. I don't have the OG Da Vinci, which I would like to have.
Da Vinci is great.
Yeah, I like Da Vinci in all forms, but the OG is a little more to my personal taste and personality.
Yeah.
I like that the writer is more like a playful side of her.
I know, right?
But I do like the caster a lot, and I was so sad. It's hard to talk about FGO and not spoil stuff, right?
Yeah.
So when we had...
Especially since it gets like better and better the later you are in the game. So, you know, the good stuff.
Yeah, also like I was seeing the... What is the name of the priest again? It's I think it's Russian, but I forgot the name. Russian. The alter ego for the foreign god.
Oh yeah. Kirei? The one that looks like Kirei.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's Vladimir. No, it's not Vladimir. Wait. Kirei, alter ego, servant.
Oh, Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin. Grigory Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Oh god, yeah. I would go for the music in my head too.
Yeah.
But Rasputin killing Da Vinci in your face when they even made a special art with her heart being destroyed by his hand. Is like, come
They knew
on,
how
dude.
to punch in the chest.
Like-
Like the Da Vinci.
I love how the meme, I just sit down like who starts a conversation like this? Because we started Lost Belt part, which part 2 really crazy. Oh yeah, no, it just started. You're arrested, now everybody's getting killed. I'm like, what? What is happening? I just started.
It's certainly a first impression.
Yeah, it's Lost Belt started fast. Also,
Very fast.
and really good. The Lost Belt in Russia was really good.
Yeah. I
Like-
cried at the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah. Look, every serve in Lost Belt 1 is good, right? So Salieri, Ivan, Anastasia,
Yeah.
the outer
Especially
version
Sally.
of the
Atalanta.
yeah. We also had Musashi over there, so fun service for me.
Just for a bit. Yeah.
Like she shows up there a little, helps a lot, and disappears for another journey.
That's Musashi for ya.
Yeah, I still have faith we're gonna see her again
Yeah.
because
Hopefully. We can just be the Lulu anyways, so.
there's a saying that a Brazilian never gives up. We keep fighting for that, so I'm never gonna give up on my girl. I'm gonna believe.
I believe in you.
Also, they could make like they have other versions of her they could make to get some money, so who knows.
Yeah. Maybe
Like-
we'll get male Musashi or something.
I would like to see the male version too. I'll be honest. I would like to see the male version. Oh, but she's your rifle, yeah, but whatever. I can deal with a male version too. Like, what's the problem?
Exactly.
But also, there's a thing like the Samurai Remnant game. She is a berserker,
True.
so they could make a new berserker version that is a single target one.
True.
So if they truly want to farm money with Musashi, they can. And I think they're saving that for when the game may go down a little, you know?
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, the game right now is running up on money. Because Lilith made a lot of money last year. And they just announced that Lilith Summer, which is going to make a lot of money too. Oberon made a lot of money too. Like, Fate, when they want money, they just make a really good servant that's gonna make Japanese people go crazy.
True.
For those who don't know how much money Fate makes, just go check any scoreboard when search how much money Fate Grand Order made with Auburn release. You're gonna see the game that was like, oh yeah, Fate's dying, going all the way to top charts again. Top 1, easy. Like, they just pulled out a freaking servant out of nowhere. People love it like fuck. Like, going to even Hollow Live, for example. Fubuki has NP6 Oberon. The guy's a support. The ruling fate is you don't need to get multiple copies of support. Like, there's no benefit actually.
Yeah. That's the dedication.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Because usually, going back to explain a little the mechanics for people who don't ever played, I have one in my chat. That's why I'm going so back into that. When you get the copy, the ultimate gets stronger, but it's more relevant for damage dealers because the 200% damage is gonna go to 300, you know?
Yep.
As for support, it's like, oh yeah, I give 30% attack, now I'm gonna give you 40. And it's not
And
that...
it's only from the NP.
Yeah. And the skills for supports are more relevant than the ultimate sometimes.
Yep.
Because supports
Multiple
also, yeah, they have a little struggle to farm the ultimate too. Because you farm a lot by doing damage and taking damage. So the DPS has more easy time for farming. So yeah, that's why we don't really care for copies of supports. We'll care more about the copies of damage dealers. And even that, you don't really need. You can get it because if you want to do more damage, you have an easier time. I wouldn't even go to say if you really want to start getting copies, you can just get a second copy.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Also, the damage goes up more with the first, second, and third copy. Then it goes with the fourth and fifth. So it's kind of funny how the balancing works. Also, hello there. Welcome, welcome.
Weird.
Welcome, Sasuke. Thank you.
Welcome.
But yeah, I love how we're like an hour and a half. We haven't made a single sermon aside from Jesus Christ.
Oh, right.
It makes funny we just made a version of Jesus Christ and that's all so far. Do you want to start with one from Vietnam?
Yeah.
I have a list of Brazilians I want to do too.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, the first guy is basically Vietnamese King Arthur. So he has like a pretty good chance of becoming an actual servant just by being like Saberface adjacent.
Yeah, so saber faces, they could make it even easy, right?
Yeah.
What is fate even about? That's an interesting question, actually. Fate is a mess. Let's start with that.
Absolutely.
The basic
There's
idea
a person.
is you have 7 guys who call mages, and they're gonna fight for a holy grail. What is a holy
That
grail?
grants wishes.
Yeah, it's a wish granting, all powerful object. And that grail is gonna give those 7 mages 3 marks on their hands, which is the command spells, and the power to summon a servant. What are servants? They are basically familiars, which is like the mage who can summon as a bat. It's the same idea. You summon a historical figure, either for the past, future, or present. Yes.
Mostly from the past.
Yeah, but I like to include future because in the original Fate we still have summon for the future.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
want to say their name so badly.
oh, you can.
Nah, I won't. I'll resist.
But yeah, we have 7 classes basically. That's the base idea, but it's 14, I think, 15. But I have the 7 base classes, which is Archer, Saber, Caster, Rider,
Lancer.
Assassin, Lancer, and Berserker. And
Yeah.
basically, you're gonna have one of those classes for every mage, and they're gonna fight each other to either the death of the servant or the death of the master. Master is what they call the mage who has a servant.
Yeah.
And the winner takes the Holy Grail. That's the base idea of Fate. Then we go into other Fate stuff. Fate Grand Order had 1 Holy Grail War we saw, I think. And the main quest, I think the only one we ever saw was the Audio 1 Holy Grail War.
Yeah. It's technically a Holy Grail War, I guess.
It's the closest we had the main quest.
Yeah.
Because they start to use the idea of summon servants to do stuff for several types of lore content. So it goes a little over Holy Grail Wars to, oh, you're gonna use servants to save the world. We even go to rogue servants, servants summoned by the world because of this and this and that. Oh, we have...
It gets so messy.
Yeah, it gets messy, but the base idea is the Holy Grail War. That's the start of everything. But then the creator Nasu goes kinda, let me try this. And yeah. Doesn't it help that Fate is just a part of the Nasuverse? Because the guy likes to get everything he makes and place together in one thing.
One multiverse. It's
Yeah.
European multiverse, so too, which just makes things
Worse.
uh,
Yeah, that's the best comment ever. One of the few things I know is that Fate turned people from history into anime girls. Right. They also make the male version sometimes. Also, it's funny because the prototype version of Fate, because we had the original concept, right? Artoria, the King Arthur, was not supposed to be the female, it was supposed to be a man. But they went back and made a female.
yeah.
But yeah, Fate makes several versions of the same character. So you have male Artoria, you have female, we have male Merlin, female Merlin. We have alter versions too, which is evil or different versions of characters. Like Artoria is an evil version, for example. The idea of her alter is she was corrupted by Morgan. And so
Yes.
yeah, it like
Yeah.
Fate really likes the idea of the timeline is not a straight line. It's a several universes with several options of the same thing happening. Fate really likes the idea of branches in history. To the point the whole second part of the FGO game is, oh yeah, this is what happened if. We start with, oh yeah, this is the Russia that the super heavy winter never sees it down. So people had to fuse with beasts, and now we have a whole country of furries. That's Lost Belt 1.
True. True, but
He may be crazy, but he's right.
exactly.
But yeah, we are talking about the king that could be a saber face.
Yeah. This is Lilo. He basically led a he led a rebellion against the Chinese army and became like the role model for being a king, a wise king, a warrior king, stuff like that. But he is most known for like receiving a sword, a holy sword, from a body of water.
Huh.
And then after he became king, and like his country is stable, yes, he has an heir and everything. He returns it to a lake. So yeah.
So he could be a ruler of saber.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards like saber more because the saber version leans more towards like the legends, and a ruler version would lean more towards like history. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes they love to make versions of servants based on which point of time they are using. Oh yeah. The whole different people from history fighting sounds like a fanfiction gold mine. Yeah, watching people making fun servants, so I guess you are right.
Yeah. Like there's even like some fan projects that has Nasus actually
support
to
the
be like part of the
yeah.
canon. Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
there's
one of them is Empire of Dirt.
there goes that also Fate is a multimedia franchise, so you're gonna have things that are only written down in light novels and mangas, things that are only games, things that are only anime, and goes on. So Fate is, if you want to follow Fate, you don't need to look like, oh, where do I start? Where do you want to start? That's the question. Like, if you want to go
Like,
really pure, what Fate Stay Night?
Or just read the visual novel.
Yeah, they remade the visual novel too, so it's a little less ugly.
I
The
can't lie, you're right.
yeah, like, oh yeah, a warning: Fate Stay Night is a erotic game.
Yeah,
That's
talked about that.
let me give this warning for those who may want to play the game eventually. The game is plus 18. Maybe there's the version on Switch, if I'm not wrong, is censored.
Yeah, I believe so.
But Fate Stay Night is an era game. Just Fate Stay Night, I think. I don't know if Fate, the sequel is erotic.
Anorexia.
Yeah.
It's also,
It is?
it's okay.
I didn't know Hollow was erotic too.
Yeah. The Fate extra stuff also leans heavily into sex, though
Yeah.
I like to call it like one flower petal away from being 18 plus.
Yeah, no. Fate Stay Night actually goes into the. It shows you doing the deed. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's even like, I think, True Way with Rain and Saber, right?
Yeah.
I never played. I just heard. I have the game installed because I want to read the original one. I just didn't have the. I didn't find the 50 hours to do so.
True.
That's why I have installed. But it's But yeah, for my case here, I'm gonna bring. I thought first at starting with people from the Brazilian myths, but I wanna start with somebody that lived, which is a guy called Tiradentes, which means taking teeth off. It's his nickname because the guy was a dentist.
Oh.
The nickname came because of his dental work, but he was also a military and a political activist working against Portugal in the time. He was working to separate Brazil and Portugal around the 1700s. And he was really big to the point we have a national holiday to this day about him. So he fought in wars, he acted in the political side too, and he was really big in here to the point we have statues of him to this day. And one of the things I think about when servants I would like to see is how they could be introduced in the game. And this type of figure is easy to introduce in any part of Fate series. Like, you don't even need to make a scenario about them to add them, because you can go like, oh, they have this type of skill, this type of stuff. Like, he could be an archer using a weapon, or it could be a saber because he used it to have a sword with him. And he could have some support skills and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's somebody that's really interesting to think in on how they could go as servants.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Sasuke, it's easy to think about people you like to see as servants. Sometimes you start to think and may find a servant. Like, one I never expect to see is like Amakusa Shiro, which is a guy from Japan that was converted to Christianism, which is not the norm in Japan. So him seeing him as a servant is something you're not expected. And it was really well done, I would say. It's funny to see.
And now he's a Phantom Thief.
Yeah, that's also
It's
part of the
awesome.
Fate series. Like, you're gonna have events that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We have a whole
They lean
Phantom
into it.
Thief. We have a whole Phantom Thief event to farm into the idea of Persona 5 all the time.
I know, right?
Because Fate does collabs with Fate.
And nothing else.
For those who never played FGO, it's not aware about that, right? But Fate has a collab every year. And the collab is always with another thing made by Nasu. So it's gonna be either Fate, I forgot the name of the franchise of the character that is right up right now.
There's Witch's Holy Knight,
Yeah.
Tsukihime,
The-
and Karano Kyokai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I was sending you the picture for the dentist too, but yeah. So it's easy to imagine servants we like to see. Like, if I'll go into Brazilian myth here too. Like, we have so many. There's some I could even say could work as bosses, like they did for the fluffy guy in Lost Belt 6.
Oh, Sununos?
Yeah. Like, he doesn't work well as a servant, but he works really well as a boss. And I could ask you, go like Boitata from Brazil too, would work like that, because it is a fire snake that guards nature.
Ooh, that's fun.
And it's gigantic too, so. Most of Brazilian myths come from the original people here too. That's something very close to US, so most of the stuff here is from the original indigenous people. Tupi-Guarani and stuff, so a lot of our myths come from that. We also have some newer ones, like the woman who had sex with a priest and it became a headless mule. We have some
It's
strange
funny.
ones.
I think that I've heard of that story before.
So the headless mule, I'm gonna explain the lore because it's funny. It's
Yeah.
part of our myths in Brazil that she is a woman that was cursed because she had a sexual relationship with a priest. And as a punishment, she would turn into headless mule every night or every full moon. Which is basically she's gonna turn into a mule without a head and fire in place of the head. Would go out in the city making terror around. Like, some of the Brazilian myths are funny, some are more serious, some are more funny. But it's really Brazilian to be like that.
Yeah. Most of Vietnamese myths are like can be summed up as someone tries to invade Vietnam and they get hunted.
Brazil has not so many wars in our story. The ones we had, we can be seen as the bad guys. Like, Paraguay still kinda hates us sometimes because we killed 70% of the population.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Paraguay started a war, Brazil attacked back and went a little too hard. That's like, aside from that, we had the smoking snakes. Smoking snakes is something Kali knows because I talked about him about that. In the World War II, we sent a squad of a flying squad, and the name smoking snakes comes from a popular saying here, like it's easier to see something happening than to see a snake smoking. So people are saying, oh, it's gonna be easier to say, it's like it's easier to see a snake smoking than to Brazil to go to World War II. Nobody believed that, and the army was like, oh yeah, so the snake's gonna smoke because we are going to help the US and other countries against German. So they painted a snake smoking in the airships and sent the battle to battle. And Brazilians are a little crazy when they go to fights. We don't start fights, but if you are going to one, they are ready to do damage. So the smoking snake squad was really popular at the time, to the point we have a music made by Sabaton about those.
Oh my.
Like I'm gonna grab a pic of the squad because people got the name because they saw the emblem, and the emblems are really funny to see. Like and they painted that around the airships and stuff. And they did a really good fight against the Nazi German on Italian territory, if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Honestly, it's whimsical. It's very whimsical. I like it.
Yeah, like Brazilian lore is funny sometimes. Like there's one I don't think can be a servant at all. Like it's the pink dolphin, for example. What is the pink dolphin, Tailon? The pink dolphin, or the bodo cor-de-rosa, which is basically, it's a dolphin that uses a hat, a fedora. Yes, it is a fedora.
Lady.
Yes, you are going to the right way. Why does he use a fedora? The pink dolphin can change into a human appearance during night, but he cannot hide his breathing thing. So he used the fedora to hide that. And his whole point is to go and flirt with married women and made love with them during the full moon. And he just goes like that. It's full moon, he's gonna go out of the water, change into a man, place his fedora, and like, my lady. His whole point is to bad woman in parties. So that's why I say Brazilian folklore, which is the myth here, is crazy. It's either something really interesting about nature or something related to sex.
Look at my stream real quickly.
Sure. Looking.
You see my face.
Yeah, that is that's the appropriate reaction to Brazilian lore sometimes. Because like I told you about.
Speaking of silly servants.
Please go on.
There is a legend about a toad that became the Jade Emperor, or like the equivalent of the Jade Emperor's the uncle, because he was pissed that the Jade Emperor didn't like bring rain or something. So he basically, with the hope of a group of just normal, very much normal animals, beat down the entire army of heaven, the entire heavenly army, to sue God. Like literally, they sued God and won. Because God was fearful of them.
They sued God.
Yeah.
Amazing. But why are you gonna place that as a servant if you play like a class? It looks like something like an extra would say.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe adventure?
That would be funny. Like an Avenger his whole point is suing God and getting revenge about that. In Brazil, I thought about it to you about Curupira before, which I would defend would be an amazing caster. So Curupira is a simple legend. It's a boy with fiery hair. Like, it's not fire, but like the color is really close to fire red color, you know? It's really deep reddish color that reminds fire. And what Curupira does, so he has inverted feet. He walks forward, but his feet is pointing backwards. It's just the feet, not the whole leg, right? So he's a guardian of nature who uses that to make people follow the trail to the wrong way. And he also has powers like making illusions and really disturbing screams that can hurt your ears and stuff. That's why I say he could be a caster. And he could be really, really easy to place in this game because it's really common we find rogue servants doing something related to nature. It's normal in FGO. It's normal. And it would work really well. Like, he's really tactical. That's the thing. Like, he makes illusions. He doesn't have like, oh, I'm gonna split fire. No, he makes illusions, he screens, and he has inverted feet to make footprints to the wrong side. So it's simple. Like I said, Brazilians either focusing on nature or doing the deed. So he's the case more focused on nature.
Actually, Sasuke is a comment about the I hope I'm not butchering this too badly, but the Lang Bobby Susie. It reminds me of an actual historical figure with maybe like exaggerated features. But give me a second. This one needs like this one needs the illustration. Give me a second.
Don't worry. Also, that was a good question. What jurisdiction are they using to sue God?
Yeah. And it didn't matter in the end because God just kind of surrendered because he feared the toad so much. So this is Bachio, the next rebellion leader after the Shin sister. So maybe she could be like a sequel event to the sea monsters. So her
oh, she has an elephant. That's an elephant? Wait. I'm a little curious because of the looks like it has a hole where the horn is coming in.
Oh no, that's probably just like a kind of paint.
Oh, I see.
Look at her chest.
Yeah, I noticed. I didn't want to mention, but I noticed.
Yeah, her chest in the legend was so long, like about 3 meters long, by the way, 3 meters long. Her boob.
Oh.
And she just kind of ties them around her back while she rides. she's also like a big like feminist, big feminist icon, because her thing is that she quoted I'm not quoting her like word for word, but basically she's quoted as saying, oh wait, I found a quote. I want to ride storms, kill orcas in the open sea, drive out the aggressors, reconquer the country, and undo the ties of serfdom, not to bend my back to be the concubine of whatever man. So yeah, she's very much a feminist icon who also happen to have like 3 meters long boobs.
That is... The 3 meters got me a little, not gonna lie. For those who don't know meters, I don't know how to convert that to feet. Okay.
Let me just...
I'm happy we both use meters here because I have no idea how to use the feet system.
Oh, it's not the meters. It's actually 3 feet long.
Oh, it's feet.
Yeah, 3 feet long.
Oh, that's...
And she was 9 feet tall.
That is... So she was 3 meters tall, basically. I'm using a calculator right now. Like, it's 9 feet is 2.7 meters.
Yeah, 2.7.
And so she had a chest of 91 centimeters.
Yep.
That's still hella big.
Yeah, her chest is literally as long as a third of her body, which I don't think is normal. Just saying.
Yeah, I never saw something like that in my life, so I would guess it's not normal.
Yeah.
I would make a bet it's not normal.
Yeah.
But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
But yeah. Here, let's see, I have some other options. I want to talk about maybe villains, like I said, I could use for... Like Candles was used, right? Not really servants, but like enemies they could place. Because like we have 2 in Brazil. The one I already mentioned is Boitatá, which is simple. It's a gigantic snake with fire who protects nature and is used as some explanation for how to translate that. Like, what is the English term for that? Like marsh fire, night fire would be like that. I also use it as will-o-wisps, looks like. We had some of that in Brazil, and like people used to blame the Boitatá for that. So that's why it's a fire snake. Like the legend goes like
fire creatures and fire-related creatures.
Yeah, mostly because fire is something people fear in the nature.
Yeah.
And most of those are made by the indigenous people, so fire may be seen as something bad. So, like, the idea of Boitatá is like it's a gigantic snake with shiny eyes and fire around her that is protecting the nature and punishes people who place fire in their nature and protect the people, the animals, and the nature itself from fire and destruction. So like I said, it could be used for villains like they used Cernunnos. Because it doesn't really go well with servants, because we have really small amounts of servants with being full animals, right? We had the Avenger, which is
Lobo,
both
his
yeah,
son
Log,
Lobo.
which was Lobo and the Headless Rider, right too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really uncommon, and they need to be followed by a human figure.
Yeah.
Even the case you have a T-Rex is also a
Technically
woman.
not a T-Rex. Yeah. They
So
might just use the woman thing, just turn this snake into a woman.
they could turn Boitata into a human figure like they done with other cases, but I would say it works better as a boss in a situation like, I would say the revolutions we had with production, you know, the first, the second, the third, any of those, like changing stuff where people start to make more factories and stuff. Especially in Brazil, we have a lot of people destroying the nature to expand the agro side. So it could be used as a villain for like, not really a villain, but a boss fight you need to defeat to calm the enemy down after, which is really common in
Yeah.
Fate. A lot of times in Fate, like you have a boss fight which is really hard, but like, oh, okay, I see, you're not really the enemy. The enemy is that guy.
Yeah.
So after a
It's
little
really
punching calm down, they usually become allies. So yeah, maybe they could be used like that. Not really a servant,
There's this
but yeah, something
there's
close.
similar thing that might there's a similar figure that might actually fit to that mold in Vietnamese mythology. He is Thủy Tinh, which is just literally just water spirit. He's named for the monsoon season, I believe. And his whole thing is that he kind of hates the mountain spirit for meeting him in a race for the hand in a princess, for the hand of a princess's marriage, or however you say that.
So it's a water spirit who has a beef with the mountain spirit for because of princess.
Yeah.
That reminds me a little of Rashik Gao and her beef of being the underworld goddess, while her sister had all the liberty in the world, all the freedom. Kind of reminds me of
It
that.
gets deeper though.
Yeah.
Because while they were not, the mountain spirit and the water spirit were not like siblings. They were. In the Vietnamese in the Vietnamese Wikipedia's own words, very good friends.
Oh.
Before the whole thing. They lived together, you know?
Oh.
Very good friends who live together.
Oh no, the princess destroyed the friendship.
I like to think of them as a proper love triangle.
So water spirit had a crush on the mountain spirit, who had a crush on the princess.
Basically.
Oh, the good old
Or
love.
maybe they're just in a polycule.
It gets a little confusing the more you think, huh?
Yeah. Like, most of my friends all agree that since the mountain spirit and the water spirit were their first BL well ship. Were their first BL ship.
The first BL ship in Vietnamese story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, I mean, sadly in Brazil we don't really have BL stories. Mostly are like either we have a dolphin trying to bad woman, or we have a woman being punished by dating a guy.
Yeah, I mean, Vietnamese mythology doesn't have much. Like, it's only that one time. But there's also like.
But that one
creation
time
myth.
was really big, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the most recognized it's one of the most recognized stories in Vietnam. Most of the people I know can recite it by memory.
Oh. Here, I've noticed that Brazilian myths are being lost with time because they used to be taught to children in a way. And we also had TV shows with using those myths as characters. So they were part of the day-to-day life. But nowadays with internet, it's kind of losing a little. We are also
That
losing
happens a lot.
a bunch because people like other countries' myths more. But like, I defend Brazilian myths because they're really interesting sometimes. We have
Right.
like we have one that if we would give a class, I don't know which one would be, which is Saci. So Saci, which the whole name is Saci Pererê, is like a black young man with a single leg, which uses red hats, like not really a hat, you know, that those pure cloth ones that has a little pointy going behind. Let
Kind
me.
of like a Santa hat?
Yeah, looks like a Santa hat, but with all the white parts, just the red.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I got it.
So he goes out doing pranks to people who goes into the forests. Like he goes up, look, he's like a prankster in general. Like he appears like an evil guy, but he's like most of his evilness is doing pranks.
Aww.
So he like
Sir.
he's a trickster. He may go a little overboard sometimes, but he's treated as an evil sometimes. And he's really big in the myths here because we have a lot of stuff. Like have music, he has appeared in shows, he is really more present because it's easier to use. But like he's a prankster who liked to prank travelers who went into the forest, making them feel scared. He liked to mess up with animals and stuff. And he has a lot of the Brazil with African culture. Because for those who are not aware of that, Brazilian culture is really has a lot of African sides of it. Because Brazil had a really big slavery side of it, thanks to the Portugal side. So a lot of our stuff made in Brazil is related to the slaves here. Like, some may have heard of capoeira, which is a fighting style in Brazil. That whole thing was born because of slaves. That was a slave pastime, was playing the musics and dancing with capoeira when they had free time. So a lot of stuff in Brazil is really big with slaves. Like we were built around the slavery on some stuff of our culture. And Saci is also part of that. He's a little born with the African Brazilian culture we have here, just like capoeira. So he has like wind powers, he can move fast, he can... You remember that little Tasmania Demon from Looney Tunes. That could make a little whirlwind around him.
Wait, the what now?
The Tasmanian guy from Looney Tunes.
Mementos?
Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah.
The Tasmanian one.
Yep.
So Sassy has a thing of making a whirlwind around here, like just like that guy was. And like this whole prankster of him was like, oh yeah, I saw a horse, I'm gonna mess up his hair. Oh, I'm gonna burn that food in the kitchen. Oh, we are walking around in the woods, I'm gonna make little whistles and stuff to make you scared. Like, he is a prankster in general. I would say he goes with Caster probably, because it's the more generic we could place him at. Because he has wing powers and stuff, so... But it's a little hard to say which class. Also, he has a little... what is the English name for that again? Like, he smokes too. He has a pipe. Yeah, he has a pipe, a smoking pipe. That's really big on the culture here for indigenous, because I think that applies to US indigenous people too. They would smoke pipes to make divine connection and stuff, predictions about the future. We have even jokes about the peace pipe used by gurus and stuff. So I would say he may be a caster, maybe something like that. Because it's easy to... he never went big into killing people though.
But he is kind of like a hidden sort of character that...
Let's see.
Then again, assassins are one of those classes that don't really have much of a of a concrete concept to them.
Yeah, the concept they use most is like the assassins killed people for what reason it'll be like Charlotte killed a single guy, for example. Like, it at least has some kind of death related to the lore. That is something I can really think when looking at Sassy. Let me remember all the extra classes. Oh yeah, just searching for extra classes on Google is not gonna show up what I want. I would say Foreigner could be used.
Oh, Pretender? Maybe?
Pretender could work, and I would say Foreigner if they want to. Also, it's funny that Foreigner and Pretender and Alter Ego are kinda the same idea but different execution.
Yeah.
Like, what is an alter ego? Oh, it may be a different personality of that thing or changed version of that person. What's a pretender? Oh, that guy's pretending to be that.
Pretending to be someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Sassy is my little favorite child of the folklore, I would say. Because I like my pranksters, I like people like him. We're like out there doing like, hehe, so evil. I burned the rice. You know, the minor infractions. And somehow they say the guy is evil. Poor guy. Do you have anyone else you can think about want to mention?
the kind of ancestral mother who's a fairy of the mountains.
So
That's the closest I can come to it.
So Vietnam also has an ancestral mother myth.
Yeah. Who is a fairy who married a dragon.
Funny, huh? Because most of the times fairy and dragons don't go well together in myths.
Yeah.
Then you go, oh
I mean,
yeah, no, so.
technically, the fairy and the dragon divorced. The divorce was an amicable one. A very amicable one, actually. Surprisingly so.
No, yeah, so we had the first mother and the first father, but they divorced.
Yeah.
That's the most
And you
relatable myth I could see.
Yeah. They still help each other out, legends say. But because she was homesick, but her home was in the mountains. And the father was also homesick, but his home is in the ocean. So it just didn't work out. So they kind of split their 100 kids. So each one gets 50 and went on their way.
It's actually funny how the myth goes with the path of divorced parents that work together.
Yeah.
Like, I was not
It's
expecting
uncommon, I
that.
know about that.
Yeah, I found that.
They might be the only amicably divorced couple in mythology.
I would say that's quite funny because if you go into mythology couples, you're gonna be using to things like Zeus, which is
And I love him, Zeus.
Zeus is the worst father I ever met.
I would say he's the worst husband. He does have his moments as a father.
He doesn't have his moments as a
So I
husband.
want. Yeah.
Like the guy literally goes like, "Oh yeah, what animal gonna turn today?" The guy's strange, at least.
Yeah.
The whole Greek myth sometimes is strange. I know the best person to explain about that is Kali,
Yeah.
because he
But I don't think he's
actually,
in chat anymore.
yeah, he's probably at work, I think. He's a delivery guy, sadly, so he has to deal with that. But like,
Unfortunately.
I'm not the best in explaining the Greek myths. I used to follow that a lot in the past,
I mean, me too.
but then I
There
kinda,
are some very obscure gods that I really liked, to the point that I made servant versions of them.
I like it a lot.
Roleplay.
Hades on the past, because Hades may be seen as the bad guy sometimes, but he's actually really chill.
Yeah. Especially compared to his brothers.
Oh god. Like, okay, Poseidon is a little problematic sometimes, but Zeus is really complete problematic.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They
But
like to dunk anything that has boobs.
talking about Greek, there's some Greeks we could say that are in the game but don't have servants.
Oh?
Like, I will say, I want the guys who been like, please give me Aphrodite. She already has a model. She has a personality. You just need to make the playable model, please. Give me my smoking hot wife.
so cool. I love her
Yeah.
design so much.
Yeah, she has a really badass design. Cause like when you think about Aphrodite games, sometimes they go a little really hard on the sexual part. So she's gonna be, but in FGO she's quite tamed down,
Yeah.
and
She has like the smallest moves of the three goddesses we have.
oh yeah, let me check the meter again. Let me check my trauma. The meter has bigger ones.
Yeah. And we don't need to talk about Artemis.
Wait, what? The meter is playable?
Yeah, she's been playable for some time now.
Remember when I told you I have been following my...
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know she was playable. I only remember the caster disaster.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm not gonna pull for this. I refuse.
Me neither.
We have too much beef.
But like her concept, especially for her third ascension, is pretty good. I have to say.
I'm looking at the third ascension like, what the fuck happened here?
The third ascension is basically her the wrath of the meter after she got assaulted by Poseidon.
Huh. She was an event, or she was part of any of the main quest stuff?
Part of event. 2 events now actually.
Huh. What else do we have from the Greek mythology I'm not aware of now?
I mean, a version of Persephone appeared.
Wait,
A kid version of her.
we had Persephone showing FGO?
Yeah,
Oh, she's a cute.
yeah.
She looks so happy too.
Yup. I like her design.
Yeah, she's a goth Lolita, right?
Now,
Also-
this is like I believe the story is that this is because of like some weird shenanigans, some weird event shenanigans. She's basically been turned into the younger version of herself.
Yeah, fate.
This is basically Persephone Lily.
Yeah, I heard a lot of new Lily servants came out this year.
Yeah, we have 2 gray lilies now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't understand why though.
I don't know either.
Like
I don't want to spoil myself too much.
I know they're welfares, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, I really like Grey because I like her character a lot. Being like an assassin that can use the divine lance and stuff. The base Grey, right?
Yeah.
But
Face gray.
yeah, for those who don't know what the fuck is a Lily servant, take a character, make them a child. That's a Lily servant. It's literally that. We have like Gilgamesh Lily. It's Gilgamesh as a kid.
Yeah.
And funny enough, they even made the kid has a little flirty side for him.
Of course they did.
Yeah. I will go to the point. I'm gonna show literally what I mean by making Gilgamesh a child. I'm gonna place one station of his normal and Lily version. Cause there's no better way to explain that than showing.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
let me.
It doesn't exactly have to be a child version. It could be like just a younger version. Like like how people call
yeah,
Saber Lily,
Artoria.
right? Yeah,
Artoria Lily, right? So
yeah.
because Artoria stopped growing at 14, if I'm not wrong, because of the legendary sword. So the Lily is like 12 because she drew the first sword. Something like that. So this here on the screen, guys, is Gilgamesh. You should be able to see him right now. This is the base version. A really cool blonde guy with golden armor. This is Gilgamesh Lily. It's a child. It's a child. And he has flurry inside to him, which is quite strange. But this is FGO, so it's quite normal too.
Unfortunately. Actually, have you seen the Fujimaru, the You've Lost Fujimaru skit with the kings?
No. Wait. Fujimaru. UFO?
Wait. I will send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Okay. I also went to check the moon cancers they have right now, and I found somebody they didn't know existed. Who the fuck is Moon Rabbit?
Moon Rabbit?
Yeah. Looks like it's another moon cancer based on the other stuff.
That might be Shiki.
Yeah.
Summer Shiki.
It looks like it's from the next year. Yeah, it's next year event. So we're gonna have.
Give me a second.
Passion Leap, which I already knew. Huh. Oh yeah, it's next year.
Let's see. This year, yeah. This is definitely this year.
No, next one. Next one.
Cancer event. No, this year.
No, yeah, but
I know this one.
The Shiki I'm talking about is gonna be next year. She's gonna be with Tiamat and Passion Leap.
Oh right. Yeah. I guess her her class kind of made me confused.
Yeah, we had the summer of Moon Cancer, so makes sense. I would say the thing I'm most hyped about this event is that we're gonna have a Coco Lancaster outfit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't know about that. I just discovered it. It's so good. He
Also,
has.
Shiki's like Moon Cancer Shiki just has like really great first and second ascensions. I don't like the third one, but
The third one's a bit of
the first-
everywhere at the same time, right?
yeah, it's a little bit too much. But other than that, it's a solid design. Her first two are a solid design, especially with the cat ears.
Like I'm really lost on what's happening in FGO, aside from what's in the game in the US, right? Because I've been playing this game for a long while, and I will say the farming part of FGO can get old after some time.
Yeah, it gets monotonous.
Because look, wait, now does the fame affect the strength of a servant? Because something like I don't think they would have soccer players as servants in the future, but
Yeah, that's what made the thing so like everything before, like everything from World War II to the future has a lot of like just
But-
problems
but
summoned as servants. So I don't think that we'll see modern people anytime soon.
But the question about the framing affecting the strength, yeah, it's more for lore, not for gameplay though.
Yeah.
So the more famous one is, the stronger it is in the lore. So King Arthur, for example, is known as like one of the strongest sabers.
Yeah. Because he's so famous.
And because of the magical devices she has, like the sword and the sheet and stuff. But also in game, that is not really the rule we're gonna have sometimes. Like, we have less famous savants being really strong. I will talk about an example. I don't really know much about the person, but I know the kit is solid enough to be usable. There's a 4-star saber, which is like the game is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So 4-star is gotcha, but it's not so bad to get. Called
4 stars is the rarity for most like welfare service.
yeah. But also there's some really good gacha 4 stars too. Like I have, for example, my Proud, which is Rider. She. God, wait. Japanese names are really hard sometimes. Murasaki Shikibu. But yeah, there's a. No, Murasaki. Shikibu.
Ah, okay.
I have NP5 of her rider version.
I know someone who would be very, very jealous of you right now.
Good, because I'm really proud of that. Like, I really enjoy some of the designs people don't like because it's exaggerated, like Shikibu, for example.
Yeah.
I don't think it. Oh fuck! I'm gonna show her stream so people can understand why I'm talking about like that. I will say this is pretty exaggerated design. Okay.
Very exaggerated.
Yeah, as you can see, the chests are really 2 balls.
Yeah. But that's pretty much just how Raita.
Yeah.
I believe it's her.
Raita, yeah,
designer.
it's Raita.
Yeah.
So Raita has 2 moods, or either he makes a really big-chested girl with exaggerated chests, or he make petite
shoot
girls with designs that work well. Like I would say Raiko Avenger, Ushi Gozen. Her design is not bad.
Yeah.
But also he's really good to making muscular man.
Yeah. Very good.
Like Kintoki, for
The twins are
example.
fine too.
Kintoki, for example. Right, look
Yeah.
at this man, guys. Tell me he's not the male dream from the 80s. Like, look at this man. He is cool as hell.
Yeah. And a big like bro too.
Dude,
Such a bro. I love it.
I love that Kintoki is simple-minded in a way, but at the same time he's not so simple.
Yeah.
Like Kintoki goes, this is golden, and goes up to beat up an evil guy because he said something stupid. Looks like a high school
Very much a
DxD villain.
himbo.
Also, yeah, we have musicians as servants though, so that's not impossible. I don't think we're gonna see those again because recent people is a little iffy to touch.
Yeah.
Like they gave an example here about like Michael Jackson and Shakira. That's gonna be like legal problems related to that.
Yeah.
Like they just can't
Even with
use.
the even with the disclaimer at the start screen, SEO has, like the little letters, they still get like flagged for some of their choices, especially with like Indian gods.
Yeah.
Because they were still like actively like worshipped as like a main kind, like a an official national like
official religion, right?
Yeah.
So we need to remember that they're using the image that people know, recognize, and may love to this day. So it's not as simple as, oh, that looks well nice to use, let's do it. They also could have problems, but they could. But so that's why you're gonna see a lot of old figures being used. Like, we took a while, but we have Van Gogh, for example.
Yeah.
Which I like a lot. Van Gogh is one of the characters I was really happy when they placed it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the Rayquaza Ragnarok was banned in India because of Shiva.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
That's news to me.
So it gets really complicated.
So
Like, I remember when Nightingale's great niece, I believe, found out about FGO.
oh
Like the actual real life Nightingale, Florence Nightingale,
yeah.
her great niece found out about people thirsting over an anime version of her great aunt.
Oh yeah, okay. And we know that FGO fandom may go a little overboard with the thirsting side of it.
Yeah, like even like for the Chung sisters, like I've seen like a lot of people get upset. Mostly just older folks who just don't really understand the game. But yeah, some cosplayer get really like some cosplay makers would just straight up refuse to make like a more fan servicey version of the sisters because of this. They get very uncomfortable. It feels like it's like infringing on something sacred, because it's still a long time, but
It's still
the
important,
Swim
right?
sisters, yeah, like they are basically gods here. They are worshipped like gods here, you know?
So it goes a little on a iffy subject sometimes.
Yeah. But most people, including me, would say that FGO's depiction of the sisters are pretty good. It's
Yeah,
actually pretty good. Like, they went to lengths.
FGO, like I mentioned, they don't usually study what they're doing a little.
Yeah, even though they might not look like it with all the fan service.
Yeah, like sometimes it's a little, what the fuck is this? But if you look a little on what's happening, you may notice like they took a decent amount of time to at least understand.
Yep. Even like the name of Chaldea is rooted in mythology, basically.
Yeah, like
They do their homework, even though they look kind of lazy.
they do some
of the
strange
time.
stuff. Like the best example I can think of is the Greek gods, how they are. Their origin is made for them, for example. Like, how do you explain gods being a thing with mythology? Like, they just showed up, but you want to make a explanation for that. What can I do, right? So that one is like, if you think about it, doesn't make sense, but I think it's a good explanation. Like for those who don't know what I'm talking about, so in FGO, the Greek gods are like, oh yeah, they are
from space.
Yeah, they came from space. They are like spaceships that came from space and stopped on Earth and started to study and slowly grow around the Earth and started to become more like the humans. That's why they have such a personality and stuff. They made bodies they could use in the ground and stuff. Versions humans could understand when they saw it. So it's a little... They don't give explanation to everything, of course. But they give explanations to some stuff to make things make sense in the universe. As others, they just kind of bring as is with a little touch to the personality.
Yeah.
Like a lot of King Arthur in the Ultra version, which is a female, a lot of her personality is responsibility. And she feels a little too much about the past of Avalon and stuff and the city destroyed.
Camelot.
Yeah. So they do a pretty decent job most of the time. Sometimes it's a little... Yeah, maybe they kinda lost the hand here.
Yeah. It's like there's one thing about SEO that Fate in general that I absolutely love and appreciate, and that's them giving like these like larger than life figures a chance to like feel like people, you know, like they have their personality and stuff like that. They have their wants, their desires, things that they dislike, and sometimes those get lost when you're just like you're just seen as the paragon, the face of good, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like to look into their like inner lives.
Like one of the stuff I like a lot about FGO is that it makes people want to learn.
Yeah.
So
I literally, it's literally the reason why I picked up a version, like a copy of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's literally because of FGO that I even know about it.
I have a friend who is really into Arashkigal. That's the whole point of Food for the Beast too, because I want to tease that friend. Funny enough, they didn't get the Arashkigal and I got it before.
Oh my goodness.
And I did less than half of the pools.
My goodness. Oh, I feel bad for your friend.
Oh, I don't.
That's the difference between friends and strangers.
Yeah, you don't take the teasing we have between ourselves, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they started to read every translation of new stuff that came out from Babylon and myths and stuff, because they want to know more about Ashkigal and a little more about Gilgamesh and stuff, because they kind of go together, but more about Ashkigal in general.
Yeah.
The same reason why I bought... What?
Like, have you heard of the story where FGO's existence helped some students in Japan pass I believe like the hardest test in the curriculum?
No, I didn't know about that.
One of their questions that FGO fans got instantly, while others just straight up didn't know, was who was King Rama's wife?
Oh wait, we have the whole thing about him searching for her.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Wait.
Sita.
Yeah. Also, it's funny because she's playable in arcade and he's not, and he's playable in the mobile and she's not.
Arcade. Yeah. Their curse of separation is multiversal.
Yeah, no, they really went all in with the curse here.
Yeah.
Like in my case, I bought the Book of Five Rings, which is the book written by Miyamoto Musashi. Because I like Musashi games so fucking much. I want to have this.
Yeah.
Like I went and looked for the most the prettiest version I could find, and when I'm like, this one is the version I want to represent here.
Like there's even like a project in Ireland, I believe. I'm not sure that it's trying to protect Cuchulain's like final resting place or his castle, one of those two, and they're using like the coup from from Fate in general to like promote it. Like, please save his soul.
Yeah, like look, I know so many people who went into Fate because of Cuchulain.
Yeah, he's a bro.
Like the Cuchulain Fate, for those who never saw him, he's a really cool character. And like it's one of the cases in Fate where the male character is really well done. Because Fate, we people know Fate because of the fan service of females. But they forget that Fate has really well written male characters.
Yeah.
Like I have
they are just like self-inserts. Even the protagonists, they have their own like personality too.
Yeah, like I have a friend who started playing FGO on the release date for global, but he didn't really play. He just logged in and kept getting the daily login stuff because he was waiting. He waited until Gilgamesh came.
Yeah.
And when Gilgamesh came, he pulled everything he had saved. Because he said, the only reason I want to play the game is because I want to have an NP5 Gilgamesh. And the first
story actually. Continue.
But the only reason he played the game was at the start was to get the NP5 Gilgamesh. And he got in the first raid ups, if I'm wrong.
Oh heck yeah.
And that's my friend who is a min maxer now. Because ever since he started playing, he has NP5 Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is the base level for strong archer in the game ever since. So I can't understand why he doesn't see much value in low NP characters.
Yeah. I actually had a similar situation for Mordred actually.
Oh, you have Mordred?
Yeah, only NP2.
I wish I had. I have 0.
Yeah. But like because I knew that London was coming, the moment I first logged into the game, I was saving up for Mordred specifically. And I got her the last 10 pulls.
Yeah. In my case, I started playing FGO because of that friend of Ereshkigal. They were here in my house because they came to my state to go to a New Year party with me. That's why my account dates from January 2nd of 2022. So I was like, look, you may like the game, give it a chance. Like, I don't know. Like, they're like, okay, let's watch the FGO movie, the introduction one.
Oh yeah, that one.
That the movie about the prologue, right? Which is funny. The FGO anime is a mess.
Yeah, you can't rely on it to know the whole story.
Yeah, the FGO anime is like this. So you're gonna make the prologue, you're gonna skip everything people didn't like much, and you're gonna make Singularity 6 and 7. And the last one, which is the Tip of Time.
Yep.
So yeah,
We don't talk about Lost Room.
I still think they're gonna make Lost Belts eventually.
Hopefully. If it's gonna happen, it's probably Lost Belt 5 or 6. Probably
I
6. If I'm being
really
honest.
hope they made Lost Belt 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I watch it like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. And yeah. I have a friend who hates the new God of War games, decided to study Norse mythology to more credit. Okay, that was a good one. I'm gonna read out loud so I can follow it. So basically, that guy has a friend who hates the new God of War games and decided to study the Nordic mythology just to hate the game more.
Yeah, I see it, you know. I see your chat.
Oh, okay. I had yours too here.
I have it open. Yeah.
Funny. We never notified each other about that, but we're both doing that. Nice.
Yeah. Telepathy.
Yeah, the last one I'm gonna ignore.
I need to go.
Okay, no problem.
It's midnight for me.
We have been here for 3 hours, basically. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, it's 3 hours. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, FPG has a lot to
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Go.
Thank you for having me. This has been fun. This has been
No,
so
it was
fun.
a really nice chat.
Yeah.
I had a lot of
I
fun.
love talking about FGO with people. Oh, I have
Yeah.
one of these days I'm going to introduce you to the other FGO nerd I know.
Any day you want.
Yep. Okay. Okay,
Bye.
I'm gonna go now. It's
Bye
been
bye,
fun.
Lilian. Have a
See
good
ya.
night. See ya. Bye bye. Okay, let me move back here. Oh god, that was a funny one. That's my first stream with Lilian properly. We talked in Minecraft, but it was really just like me and Kali playing Minecraft and she joined it. But it was my first proper just chatting stream actually, and I like doing those. I don't do those because I notice people who watch me like more of gameplay. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today, guys. That's my only stream for today. I missed 2 streams this week, mostly because I'll be honest here. I have been like yesterday I felt sick, right? It was because I was really tired. A lot of stuff has been going over here, like one of my screens is dying, one of my pets was getting neutered. So basically yesterday I slept. I didn't stream, I slept during the day and woke up at night. Did some stuff, ate a little, went back to sleep, went back to live this morning. So I slept and I feel refreshed. Like I've been feeling really too much is happening, so I felt sick and stuff. So that's basically it. That's why today I don't feel the flu anymore and stuff. Like I feel new because again I was mostly really tired from mental problems happening, pile up, like a lot of stuff happening at the same time. So pause in my mind, doing a lot of stuff, so body tired. So that basically sums it up. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys so much. For those watching me on YouTube, please consider subscribing. For those watching me on Twitch, I'm live on both. Consider leaving a follow, that would make me happy. And if you want to know when I'm gonna live again, there's always my socials, Discord, Skype, Twitter. I'll post over those when I go live, and my schedules over those too. I know I just said I missed 2 streams, but I do my best to follow the schedule to a T. So yeah. That's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.